ride to nowhere. Just me and this midnight air. If I don't find my way back home, let the highway be my stone. I fired up that old V8 long before the break of day. Coffee black in a paper cup, didn't know where I'd end up. Left a note on the kitchen table, don't wait up if I'm not able. Some roads call a restless man long before he understands. Fields roll by beneath the dawn, radio played an old sad song. Every mile a race to year, but never washed away the fear. The wind kept whispering through the trees, like forgotten voices calling me. I couldn't tell if it was hope or just another lonely ghost. One last ride to nowhere, with a broken heart too worn to care. Every town fades in my mirror, every memory grows a little clearer. The moon rides shotgun by my side, watching every tear I hide. If the road's got one more prayer, save it for this last ride to nowhere. Stop beside an old gas station, half asleep and out of patience. An old man leaned against the wall, said, "Son, what are you running from?" I smiled and said, "I ain't too sure." He laughed like he'd heard it before, then tipped his hat and looked away, like he'd lived my life someday. Back behind that steering wheel, silence felt a little real. Sometimes answers don't arrive until you're nowhere left to drive. Every sunset leaves its mark, painting gold across the dark. Maybe losing all I've known is how I finally make it home. One last ride to nowhere, with a heart too tight for one more prayer. These old tires sing the truth, every mile rewrites my youth. The stars don't ask me where I've been, they simply shine through thick and thin. If tomorrow meets me there, I'll still be riding somewhere. I used to think that home was found in little towns on solid ground. Now I know it's something more, a quiet peace worth searching for. Maybe heaven ain't above, maybe it's the ones we love. Maybe every winding bend leads us back to ourselves again. Time could not, and every lesson life had taught. When my engine finally rests, lay this old hat on my chest. Tell the wind I had no fear, I found my peace somewhere out here. day still rolls on, long after every traveler is gone. The sunrise waits beyond the hills, and somehow it always will. One last ride was never to nowhere after all. The crow knows my name, calls it through the pouring rain. Every time I ride alone, it reminds me where I've roamed. I left before the sunrise came, with nothing but a borrowed name, an old leather jacket, a beat-up Ford, and a heart too restless for the Lord. The county line disappeared behind, like every promise I'd left behind. Fields of cotton turned to gray as autumn stole another day. High above an empty wire sat a crow dressed black as fire. He watched me like an old friend would, silent in the morning woods. Grandpa used to tell me, son, crows remember everyone. I laughed back then, too young to see one had been watching me. The crow knows my name, every scar and every flame, every road I've walked alone, every place I've called my home. He don't judge the things I've done, or the man I've now become. He just flies against the wind, like we both refuse to bend. I stopped beside an old grain mill, the world around me standing still. A rusted swing moved in the breeze, without a child beneath the trees. An old woman sweeping off her porch asked if I'd been there before. I smiled and softly shook my head, though something felt familiar instead. Then that crow flew overhead, circled once and turned west, like he knew a road unseen, hidden deep between the trees. The farther that I chased the sky, the more I left my past behind. Still every shadow seemed to say, you can't outrun yesterday. The crow knows my name, every loss and every shame, every prayer I couldn't speak, every night I felt too weak. He don't carry mercy or blame, he just calls me all the same, a lonely witness in the sky, watching every goodbye. Maybe that old crow ain't death, maybe he's every borrowed breath. Reminder time keeps moving on, long after all the fear is gone. Maybe every soul must roam before it truly finds a home. not in walls or county lines, but somewhere deep inside. You'll still be there when morning breaks, perched above that old fence gate, watching highways fade from view, like he's waiting for us all. The crow knows my name, and somehow I finally know my own. The devil sleeps in Georgia pines, whispers low where the moonlight shines. If you hear your name, don't turn around. Some souls never leave this ground. Across the state line at the break of dawn, with an empty tank and my old boots on. The sky was gray, the air stood still, like the woods were hiding something real. There was an old dirt road off Highway 9, wrapped in shadows and twisted vines. Folks back home all warned me twice, don't chase ghosts after midnight. An old gas station, the flickering light, the owner looked me dead in the eyes. He said, boy, if you're heading north, pray you make it back before the storm. Every pine tree swayed so slow, like they knew what I didn't know. The wind carried a voice so clear, once you enter, stay right here. The devil sleeps in Georgia pines, waiting where the river winds. He don't wear horns, he don't wear chains, he walks like every common man. He'll promise peace, he'll promise gold, trade your future for your soul. Every step pulls deeper down, where mercy's never found. I found an old church lost in weeds, broken windows, forgotten dreams. A wooden cross leaned to one side, like faith itself had slowly died. There were names carved into stone, somehow. I still wonder where he is now. Then I heard a guitar somewhere, playing soft through the evening air. No one there but the melody, calling out so quietly. The stars disappeared one by one, like the night had swallowed the sun. Every heartbeat echoed loud beneath that black and silent cloud. The devil sleeps in Georgia pines, waiting where the river winds. He don't wear horns, he don't wear chains. He walks like every common man. He'll promise peace, he'll promise gold, trade your future for your soul. Every step pulls deeper down, where mercy's never found. Then I remembered Mama's voice, son, every road's a choice. So I dropped that fear into the dust, picked up hope and learned to trust. The morning broke beyond the trees, carried life back on the breeze. The darkness faded with the dawn, but the lesson still lives on. The devil sleeps in Georgia pines, but he don't decide my life. The road is rough, the night is long, still I keep my spirit strong. If temptation calls again, I'll keep walking through the wind. There's a light beyond the bend, where broken hearts begin again. The pines still whisper every night, the moon still guards that lonely sky. Some folks stay, some ride away. I thank the dawn and found my way. The devil sleeps in Georgia pines, breathes through the fog where the moonlight shines. If you hear your name, don't look behind. Some roads steal more than time. Into Georgia just past sundown, with an old Ford truck and a heart run down. Dust on my boots, miles in my eyes, chasing peace beneath those southern skies. The waitress smiled at the county line, said don't wander through them Georgia pines. I laughed it off like young men do, thinking every ghost was born from booze. The radio hummed an old Hank tune, while the clouds swallowed up the moon. And the blacktop turned to cracked up clay, and I lost my way before midnight came. The wind got colder than it should, something moved inside those woods. Every shadow called my name, nothing out there looked the same. The devil sleeps in Georgia pines, waiting where the lost hearts hide. He don't carry horns or flames, he wears regret upon his face. He'll stone. Every mile pulls you farther in, where the silence always wins. I found an old church without a bell, standing where forgotten prayers fell. Broken pews and shattered glass, like time refused to let it pass. On the wall carved deep in wood, turn around while you still could. I traced the letters with my hand, like someone begged me to understand. Then a voice came through the trees, soft as autumn on the breeze. Sounded just like Daddy's drawl, but he'd been gone since late last fall. My heartbeat echoed through the night, every step just felt less right. The stars disappeared one by one, like heaven hid from what I'd become. The devil sleeps in Georgia pines, waiting where the lost hearts hide. He don't carry horns or flames, he wears regret upon his face. He'll promise rest for weary bones, trade your faith for fields of stone. Every mile pulls you farther in, where the silence always wins. Then I remembered Mama's prayer, the one she'd whisper every year. When darkness knows your weary soul, keep your eyes where the light still glows. So I dropped to both my knees, felt the rain cut through the leaves. The sunrise cracked the eastern sky, and the whisper slowly died. The devil sleeps in Georgia pines, but he don't own this life of mine. I walk through fear, I walk through fire, still my soul kept climbing higher. Now every scar reminds me why hope can outlive the darkest night. If you lose your way like I once did, follow dawn, don't follow him. The pines still sway when midnight falls, the old wind still remembers all. Some men vanish without a trace, I found redemption in that place. The devil sleeps in Georgia pines, but grace was waiting at sunrise. Mama said the river knows every heart that comes and goes. You can hide, but time will show. The river always knows. Mama sat beneath a willow, rocking slow on that old porch swing. She'd watch the water drift on by like it carried everything. She'd say, son, don't fear the miles, don't let anger steal your smile. Every road will test your soul, but the river always knows. I was young and wild back then, thought I knew how life would end. Packing my dreams into that truck, never thought I'd need her luck. Now every winding road I ride brings the words back to my mind. The louder this old world gets, the more I hear what she once said. Mama said the river knows where every broken dream still flows. It washes pain, but leaves the truth, no matter what you're running through. Every tear becomes the rain, every loss becomes a change. When your weary heart feels cold, remember, the river knows. I've seen neon lights at midnight, heard old jukeboxes cry the blues, shared a drink with strangers laughing, trying hard to hide the truth. I've worn regret like an old coat, too heavy for these tired bones. Every town looked just the same, just another borrowed name. Then one autumn afternoon, I found that river flowing smooth. I stood there where the water bent, like it knew just where I'd been. The current whispered soft and low, son, some things you can't control. I closed my eyes against the breeze and finally found a little peace. Mama said the river knows where every broken dream still flows. It washes pain but leaves the truth, no matter what you're running through. Every tear becomes the rain, every loss becomes a change. When your weary heart feels cold, remember, the river knows. If tomorrow never calls my name, don't bury me in sorrow or shame. Lay me where the river bends, where every sunset feels like home again. Tell the children passing by, life ain't measured by the miles. It's the love you leave behind that keeps flowing through all time. If I ever lose my way, may that water call my name. Through the valleys high and low, I'll trust the river knows. The willow sways, the current rolls, carrying stories no one told. I still hear Mama's gentle voice, floating with the evening glow. Mama said the river knows, and now I know it too. don't pray, it only burns. Leaves a lesson you never learn. When the night gets cold and the angels fade, whiskey don't pray, it just stays. There's an old bar down on Willow Lane where the windows shake when it starts to rain. Every stool's got a story worn thin, every glass knows where I've been. The bartender don't ask my name, he just pours another. All the same, guess he's seen 1,000 men like me, running from what they can't unsee. Outside, the wind cuts through the pines like it's counting all my wasted time. I keep saying this'll be the last, but tomorrow always finds my past. I keep talking to the silence, waiting for a sign, but the only voice that answers comes from that bottle every time. Whiskey don't pray, it don't forgive, it don't teach you how to live. It'll hold your hand through the darkest night, then leave before the morning light. It don't carry heaven in its flame, it don't wash away your shame when your heart gets lost along the way. Whiskey don't pray. Mama's Bible's gathering dust right beside the dreams I couldn't trust. Her picture's faded by the frame, but I still whisper her sweet name. I drove these back roads all alone, miles from anything called home. The radio keeps playing songs about men who knew where they belonged. I ain't blaming anyone but me. Freedom's got its misery. Some roads shine beneath the sun, mine just keeps on coming undone. The stars above don't pick a side, they watch the broken learn to hide. Maybe grace still knows my face even after all my mistakes. Whiskey don't pray, it don't forgive, it don't teach you how to live. It'll hold your hand through the darkest night, then leave before the morning light. It don't carry heaven in its flame, it don't wash away your shame when your heart gets lost along the way. Whiskey don't pray. If redemption's waiting somewhere down the line, maybe it ain't measured by borrowed time. Maybe every scar upon my skin is where the healing should begin. I'll leave this bottle on the shelf, face the truth and face myself. The road is long, but I can see the man I still might grow to be. Whiskey don't pray, it never will, it can't quite arrest the soul standing still. Only hope can break these chains, only love can wash the stains. So if you see me walking slow with nowhere left I need to go, know I'm chasing dawn instead of yesterday. 'Cause whiskey don't pray. The night's still dark, the wind still blows, but every sunrise gives me hope. One more mile one more day. Whiskey don't pray.